From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. One ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set and off we go on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. He's going to air one out right away. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Seahawks are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Richie James going to take it out of the end zone. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Hey, come on.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Like 54.
From the gun, it's Levis. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
And here's a great example of why the pass rush on 3rd down, that it's critical it gets home. In this case, they're not able to get to the quarterback. He has extra time to not only escape the pocket, but to turn into a runner and pick up the 1st down.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Levis to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. He'll let this go for Pickens. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was looking for George Pickens there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in. You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. This caught right side by Worthy. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Seahawks. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Strike it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Richie James now on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Right side forward. Hard. First. 22 window. 22 window.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. The Packers go. First of their timeouts.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll let this go for Pickens. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here.
This one intercepted. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
On the return, here's James. And he'll bring it out to the 22. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. He'll take a deep shot for downs. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. Rookie from Washington on target with that one. It is a 1st down. From the gun, it's Penix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Half the 60. Half the 60. Half 19. Half 19. Track 60.
Toney, the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down. They'll go again with Robinson. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. From the gun, here is Penix. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away.
To the goal line and in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Packers.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Packers are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Play action. It's Penix. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And the Seahawks are going to take over here up near the 40. One quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Play action. Now it's Milton. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Let's go now.
Here's Milton now on first and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On third down, they'll go with Achane. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. His kick is good. And the Seahawks have run out to a 24-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 19 Lions. Go.
On first down, it's Penix. He'll let this go for Pickens. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. On third down, Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Hilton now to throw on first and 10. That'll be caught along the sideline. Good work there. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Bronco switch.
On play action, here's Milton. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Now Penix. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. They get 21 on that one. First down, Packers.
79 Broncos. Here we go, Shaq.
To throw is Penix. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And the Seahawks are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this.
Hey, check that, check that.
Throwing on second down is Milton. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Working out of the gun is Milton. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
One final throw before the break. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter.